Good morning, friends. Welcome to your first day of virtual learning. We have an exciting day planned for you. Please check out the set of daily plan slides below. Each slide has a different activity for you to work on. You will also find some interesting and fun videos to watch. We have our teacher check-in meeting at 1:30 today, and you can use the link here to get to that meeting. And that's where I'll meet you over the computer for the first time, and you can show me some of the things you worked on today. I can't wait. I also have a question of the day here. Do you have a pet? I look forward to learning all about your answers when we meet together. So before you start your day, I thought I would read a book about someone who gets a pet. And it's one of my favorite characters, Pete the cat. And this book is called Pete the Cat, A Pet for Pete. So let's take a look. I thought it would be great to start our day with a read aloud together. Pete is going to the pet store. He is going to get a pet. Pete wants a bird, a hamster, or a lizard. But then Pete sees a goldfish. That's what I want, he tells his mom. Pete's mom gets fish food. I'm going to call you Goldie, Pete says to his new pet. You are my first pet, Pete tells Goldie on the way home. Pete takes Goldie to his room. He feeds her fish food. Now what? Asks Pete. He can't play with Goldie. He can't swim with her. Pete knows what he can do. He paints a picture of Goldie. He paints 4 fins and an orange tail. What a pretty painting, says Pete's mom. You can keep it, says Pete. Cool painting, says Bob. Can you make one for me? Sure, says Pete. Pete paints a picture for Bob. Wow, says Bob. It looks just like Goldie. Bob shows Pete's painting to his friend Tom. Now Tom wants a painting too. Pete paints another picture of Goldie to take to school for show and tell. This is Goldie, my pet fish, he tells his class. Cute fish, cool colors, nice work. I wish I had a picture of Goldie, says Benny. I'll make you one, says Pete. Everyone in Pete's class wants a painting of Goldie. Pete's grandma wants a painting too. Pete has a lot to do. He has to feed Goldie. He has to do homework. Pete paints and paints. He makes paintings for everyone on his list. At last, Pete is done. He worked hard. There is no paint left. Pete's paintings are a big hit. Pete is happy to be done. But Pete is not done. Now everyone in town wants a painting of Goldie. He gets more paint. I don't know what to do, he says to his mom. I wish I could paint pictures for everyone. I just don't have time. Pete's mom has an idea. She tells it to Pete. Great idea, says Pete. Pete gets right to it. This time he works outside and makes a huge painting. Honk honk, beep beep. Here comes Pete. He has made one painting of Goldie for everyone in town to enjoy. What a great day. When Pete gets home, he tells the real Goldie all about it. So today, you're going to share with me maybe a pet that you have, right? So I hope that you have a great day after you read the morning message and you click on the slides for your plans and you do as best you can following along and doing anything that you can do. And remember, at 1:30, we'll check in and you can share some of the things that you've worked on today. And if you don't finish it all, that's fine. And if there are times on the slides you don't have to do on the exact times, you can do it whenever you are free. You can take a break for lunch whenever you want. Just try to do your best and come to our meeting with something you might want to share that you worked on today, okay? So I look forward to meeting you over the computer at 1:30. And then, of course, I look forward especially to meeting you tomorrow